Today is Thursday, February 26, 2026, and this is the Contested Logistics Analytic Watch. Clear your lines. For those joining the signal for the first time, this is Clause 6. I've spent over 30 years practicing logistics in the Department of War and as a civilian in the National Security Engineering Center. This week, the signal has moved from the tactical edge in the high north to Orbital Logistics, Ukraine's Digital Warfighting Leap, and AUKUS Maritime Dominance. This claw synthesizes the latest data from the NDIA National Logistics Forum, the Pacific Agenda Summit, and USINDOPACOM POST to give the collective a unified view of the current sprint toward contested resilience. Section 1. The Global Pulse. The zero line is going digital. Ukraine's Ministry of Defense has officially rolled out its Digital Logistics Management System. Built on SAP architecture, used by over 90% of NATO, this system tracks armored vehicles and medevac assets from the factory to the foxhole in real time. What used to take days of paperwork now happens instantly. We are watching the future of tactical accountability being forged in fire. At the same time, the 2026 Pacific Agenda Summit and the USINDOPACOM POST Conference have concluded in Hawaii. The mission engineers and acquisition leads were clear. We are shifting from service silos to integrated activity. A central focus was the Joint Fires Network and the need to sustain it through at-speed and scale innovation. We are building the connective tissue to deliver capabilities at the speed of relevance. At the NDIA National Logistics Forum, DLA Director Lieutenant General Mark Simmerly declared that AI is the new gunpowder. The agency is modernizing its global posture to ensure we can sustain a protracted fight with a peer adversary. However, DLA CIO Daryl Roberts issued a critical warning. Success requires organizational change, not just new tools. AI must be seen as a decision enabler, not a decision maker. Finally, the Space Force has concluded its first ever Space Logistics Summit. Orbital sustainment is now an integrated enterprise that is a critical tech priority for the entire joint force. Section 2. The Coalition Web. The Pacific is getting a robotic spine. Under a new foreign military sales contract, Japan is receiving 20 maritime unmanned surface vehicles equipped with mission software for long-duration logistics and ISR. Further south, AUKUS partners have completed trilateral testing of 30 autonomous platforms, including the Owl-B attack munition and the Speartooth underwater vehicle. In Washington, leaders are preparing for the May Assured Logistics Summit to synchronize allied supply chain resilience in denied environments. We are building the connective industrial tissue before the next crisis. Section 3. Acquisition and Market Trends. Innovation is moving into the heavy lift phase. Nautilus has secured $28 million for its Kona blended wing freighter. This optionally piloted aircraft can land on short, gravel runways, providing critical intra-theater lift for the Indo-Pacific while cutting fuel usage by 30%. Simultaneously, the first Replicator 2 purchase is official, with Drone Hunter F-700 systems acquired for Homeland Infrastructure Defense. The Army is also accelerating autonomy across its aviation fleet, aiming to link airborne logistics directly into naval autonomous networks. If the gear isn't talking, the gear isn't surviving. Section 4. Policy and the Tool Belt. We are also seeing a major shift in the nuclear triad, with DLA's first Nuclear Enterprise Integration Day addressing sustainment gaps in our most strategic platforms. Remember the directive from the NDIA. We are moving from form-perfect compliance to mission reality accountability. If your data isn't moving at the speed of the mission, you are behind the power curve. Remember to get out of the shadows and keep spreading the contested logistics word. Remember to like and subscribe, and until next week, this is Claw 6, signing off.